And we're back with our third age campaign here. We're on episode 27, and things are a little bit different here because off cam we've built everywhere that we need to build here. Just all the settlements are building, so we just don't have to view all the building logs there. And we're also recruiting everywhere too, everywhere we can. So everywhere is recruiting. Like here, this stack at Saint-Anouilh. It's going to be really good and ready in one more turn. And we're moving all our troops, especially our cav and such here. This artillery is going to make its way and rally. We also have another cav group here. Same with here. Just everyone is moving to rally and push against Dol Guldur. And with the Mordor front here, where we last left off here, we just gathered all our troops here and made an army. That's really good here. And it's going to make way to Cirith Ungol. And we have reinforcements here on the way too. A really good army too. Lots of good cav and lots of good infantry. So we're just going to patrol around the Black Gate. Maybe go for the settlement here. And just stop the enemy from attacking from the Black Gate. And all the efforts for our advance will be directly through here against Mordor. And with regard to Dol Guldur, we have them on the back foot here too. A lot of their core regions are now in our control. And we have lots of troops on the move here too, try to capture more lands here. And we're going to move our spies to check out the enemy settlements here.
Approaching quietly.
Okay, so they only have a couple troops here, so we may bring a group out. So they're going to advance and lay siege here. But we have to be concerned about this area. They may move out to try to intercept this army. Excuse me. They do have movement points, this army, but it's rather small, so I don't think the rest of it will catch up to either. Just to be sure, we're going to send more troops here to capture the settlement. We have our spy here too. We're going to move them here. All their spies are going to check out the enemy. Okay, good. Here we may see if we can move out. Okay, we can. This army's probably good enough to lay siege here. We're kind of going aggressive here. This army's better off reinforcing the front here. Same with this one. So yeah, we're doing good here. So I think we're ready to end the turn and see how the enemy behaves here. So we'll see you next turn. Right, we're back and it's our turn again here, and we've already committed to the building of new buildings. So we're building a large way station and lots of economic buildings across the land. And we also have a recruitment log here. Lots of troops have retrained and replenished here. And more importantly, at the top, I think, we can see all the new troops at Saint-Anouilh, the best troops we have. They're all going to move out, and they're going to rally here with this catapult alongside this really good Avari army here. So this army is going to make its way all the way to Dol Guldur here. They'll be quite a ways away. And we have lots of troops just still moving to this region here, just this Mirkwood in general. And what's really good too is we have a really mobile force here on its way. They're going to reinforce the southern part of the Mirkwood here, or the war effort for Dol Guldur. And with regard to Dol Guldur also, we're going to have this big army move to the settlement that's approximately near here. Good. And the army inside here is going to stay. Likewise here, we're going to apply pressure to the Dol Guldur and their settlements. Build some equipment And let's see what the balance of power thinks here. So yeah, we'll just build equipment and continue laying siege here. Alongside here too, we're gonna move up, build equipment, and look at the balance of power. So the balance of power isn't too great, but we're gonna take a risk and continue the siege, and they may sally out. And we don't have movement points here, we're just gonna stay. Maybe reinforce it more here with the cav. Now with regard to Mordor, so they've assembled a lot of smaller armies here, and I think what's best is to get the troops out of Barad-dûr, and they're going to respond for the defense here. And the rest are going to go back and retrain. And we have more reinforcements on the way here too, just like this. And we have our Avari general on standby to claim this region once we trade it for different regions with Gondor here. So we have a good enough defense here against pretty much anything. And we'll continue to press forward. And this army here is going to repel the attacks. Just off cam, we'll do that. And we'll reinforce the settlement here. So good, let's start with this battle against the general. Probably really easy to do here, just a little warm-up battle. And then we'll see the reports for the other battle here in the just outside the Black Gate. So with any case, let's start the battle here and we'll see you there. Right, and we're good to go to look at our formation here. And just a little side note, you may hear background noise because it's rather hot, so I just have the window open. I hope it's not too disturbing. If it is, let me know and I'll close the window. But in any case, we have our formation here. So we have a lot of our ranged units. So they're just on top of the hill, just facing towards the threat here. We'll make sure we're not in skirmish mode. And just in front of them here, we just have our Thorn Guards. And to each side, we have Bladesman units here. Same with here, 2 Bladesman units here. Artillery on top of the hill here, and we have our missile cav at the front. And our cav here is just on standby, ready to support the front line if they need to. So we're good to go, let's start. Have the artillery open up. Not quite in range, but they will be soon. In any case, we're going to move out and do some damage with our missile cav here. So we have archers there and just normal troops. We may want to get close enough to the archers here. We'll send 1 cav unit back, and we want our cav units to spread out. I think we're better off withdrawing our missile cav and let our missile units do damage to them as they move towards us. We're going to send one of our knights here. Our let me pronounce this correctly. Ventir Court Paladins. At least that's how I think it's pronounced. They're going to go try to strike the enemy missiles here, enemy archers. Well, we may as well send our missile cav back in, because the enemy's on the move. That means they can't shoot back at us here. Do ×6 speed for a moment. Our cav may do enough work here, we'll see. Try to move closer and get rid of the archers. We're at ×6 speed here, just to speed up the pace. We'll slow it down a bit though. And we want our pike units to lay down their pikes. I don't know what they're doing here. I just told them to lay down their pikes. I have no idea what's going on here. I think we're better off withdrawing a little bit at a time, because our crossbows aren't really in a good spot. Anyway, let's have our missiles continue. Try to focus down the general here. Cav can strike the archers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
All our missiles here focus on the maulers. Try to spread out. We want our missiles to withdraw a bit here too, our missile cav.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Good charge here against the enemy archers, good. We'll have our artillery hold fire. It may do friendly fire. Alright, missile units, we kind of want you to focus on the halberdiers here, our missile cav. Let's get our other cav online here, on the side. So we have the maulers kind of like in like a, like surrounded by missile fire here. We have really low shield points, so we're really good to use missiles against them. Get our cav to withdraw away from the archers here. Missile cav, just get closer and just help out the our front line here. Alright, good. Archer units, or missile units, we're good to go on top of the hill here. Our cav's good to go to charge against their archers here too.
Is very much in our favor.
Don't want our missile units to go through the front line here. However, we're good to run them down now. Pretty sure the enemy is withdrawing in almost every regard here. Only the archers remain. Awesome, get everyone to hold fire. Really good work here. It's an easy battle to do. Good warm up. It's because it's been a while. So we'll look at the report.
This is a clear victory.
Nothing too fancy here. We'll just continue, and yeah, we'll see you there. Right, we're good to go. We're back here at the campaign map. We're going to continue to push against Mordor here. Okay, they went a really stupid way. I think I'll just reset their movement points and because I wanted them to go down the road and just attack them. Interesting. And how do I do this here? Just type his name. Okay, because that was silly.
To war then.
Another easy battle to do. We'll do that off cam. And likewise with this battle here. So we'll show you the battle reports, and yeah, we'll see you back there. And just like that, we managed to earn a general here, with the battle just outside the Black Gate here. So let's accept. Yes. And he's going to continue with a detachment. Try to lay the attack here. Maybe a bit more troops here will bring. And the rest will just fortify the Black Gate here. Good.
Yes, my lord.
Just to destroy as much as we can, just to keep them away from the Black Gate. Just constant attacks on the enemy here. And we're also done with the little battle here too. And like we mentioned, we're not gonna go back and fight these enemy, but we will bring some crossbow cav back to help. The rest will continue and press the siege against Cirith Ungol here. And hopefully that will entice them to go try to relieve it, and then we can do the battle there and capture it that way. What else is happening here? Nothing else. Good. So yeah, we're good to end the turn, and yeah, we'll see you there. And we're back, but it's not our turn. It's Mordor's turn, and they've intercepted our army here, just outside the Black Gate. And their army is pretty good, but ours is okay too. It's pretty good too. Just they have a lot of units here, so the main threat is the horses here and the wargs alongside the artillery. So we'll try to neutralize them first, and then just rout the enemy with the rest of our cav. So yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go to battle here, and we'll see you there. Right, so here we are. We're on the battle map here, and our formation. We just have our melee troops in the front, and we have spear units on either side. Our general is just behind here. Melee cav at the back. They're waiting to maneuver around, and we're going to try to eliminate the enemy cav with our missile cav here. So let's start. I think that's the dangerous unit there. The Lokram Nazarim, I think they're called. Lok Inanrim. Yeah, I have a hard time pronouncing. I know how to pronounce this though, Muhad Tribesman, that's easy. Go up the hill here. We'll try to spread out. We may send one cav unit out here to help. Maybe strike down the enemy here. Anyway, keep maneuvering. We want to be away from the enemy's range. Doing good work against the cav here. And where are their wargs? Ah, they're here. Perfect, the enemy cav is neutralized. Just keep maneuvering. Try to go around and go for the enemy artillery. Send our cav to strike down the Muhad tribesmen. Even more cav will send. Try to go for the enemy back lines. have a whole archer group here that's all by itself. Okay, good work on the artillery. Let's get away from the wargs. They really need to move now. Wargs are really dangerous. Definitely need to escape this mess here. Alright, let's send one of our cav to intercept the wargs. Or our melee cav here. We need to get our other missile cav safe here behind our lines, our cav line. Our knights here, they're anti-cav too. They're good against cav, so this will be a good match here. Just to keep them at bay, while our missile cav, they're going to come back and try to shoot down the enemy here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's maneuver our cav here behind our lines and get our general involved too. Okay, good. The wargs are neutralized. This whole cav group is just gonna move back. Don't want to get our cav here stuck in the enemy formation here too. Alright, now this whole cav unit at the back, it's good to go against the archers here. However, we will send the missile cav to a different target. We'll send them here and just shoot the enemy. As long as our melee line holds long enough, we'll be okay here. Try to envelop the maulers here.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Not quite routed. Almost routed there. They're shaken. Let's try another charge.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Same with here. We're going to help our general with this cav unit on the side. This whole group. Archers are almost broken. Let's help here, do a charge here. And the back group is good to go against the archers at the back.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Have our general try to help against the halberdiers here. And we're going to select all our cav here. Just charge the enemy. Just at the back, we want to charge down their missile units. Maybe our bodyguard's better suited against theirs. Okay, the halberdiers are quite dangerous. It's the biggest threat on the map right now. Let's try to regroup our cav. Archers we're not concerned about. Just chase down the enemy here. good. The halberdiers are routing there because they're enveloped.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Good. We'll just make sure we run down the enemy here. Do ×6 speed just to make sure everything's okay. We can always go back to the Black Gate and reinforce from Barad-dûr. They'll get more troops from Barad-dûr to help out here. Yeah, so we're good to go with the battle report here.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
I mean, it's kind of bad that our missile cav got beat up, but we definitely hurt them more than they hurt us here. So let's go back to the campaign map. Right, and we're back, and it's our turn again here, and we just did a good battle there, just outside the Black Gate, and there's a few other armies to deal with here.
Yes, my lord.
I think we're going to do them off cam, because they look kind of easy to do. We just kind of constantly fight the enemy here.
We shall engage.
Maybe we'll try chasing this one here instead.
As you command.
Yeah, so we'll do that off cam, alongside this one here soon. And what else can we do here? Probably eliminate these two armies here. So everyone here is good to move out.
Your will, my lord. Orders. Elves. Your will, my lord. Yes.
And we'll bring more troops here like this from Barad-dûr.
March to exhaustion, continuing.
Okay, these ones can reach, so they might as well just go in there like that.
By your command.
And we definitely want missile cav to attach here. All the cav we can bring down here. 2 more slots. Let's bring this one here from this settlement. And 1 more. So full banner army, it's kind of cav dependent or heavy, but it's still good. Okay, so the balance of power is pretty even, so let's find out why. Okay, so they have temple units, a couple of Mirkwood higher tier units. The temple knights are very dangerous though. A lot of armor, a lot of natural defense. Really good unit. We have to get rid of it right away, almost. And the other army here, halberdiers and trolls, pretty dangerous, but I think we'll do okay. But in regard to Dol Guldur, let's look. So we had a riot here, so we're just rebuilding the buildings or repairing them. And I think we will bring some units over to help quell the situation here. For now, all the melee troops, they're gonna press the attack here. And we'll bring just a mix of troops here like that. And the rest, the ones who can reach here, they're gonna go back and help probably sally out and destroy the enemy here. So yeah, that looks like a really easy battle to do. Definitely. We'll do that off cam there also. So yeah, as long as we're besieging all the settlements. Okay, that's a fort there, so we're not worried about that. As long as we're besieging all the settlements, Dol Guldur can't really produce any more units. We'll just we'll go down through attrition here.
The siege goes as planned.
Where else are we laying an attack? Here also too.
To war then. Siege force reporting them.
Bring more missile units here, that'll help.
We can go no further today. We'll make.
And we're just gonna defend here. Hopefully that's enough defense there. And we've already moved all our troops where we want them to go. Maybe this army here is best off Maybe in the settlement here, in case the Doom Stack spawns anywhere near here, we'll be able to handle it. But our best army, let's try to find it here. It's not that army. Don't know where it is anymore. Maybe it's this one? Yeah, so we have all our Avar units here and a lot of good cav and artillery, so it's really good at destroying armies and probably settlements. Probably wanted to go... Like, I have the plant here in Bear-Dur, so we get to see... Here, I'll show you, just so what I'm talking about. So right here we have the Seeing Stone, one of the plant here. So that just toggles the Fog of War when at the end of each turn. So that's how I know that over here, the settlement here, Lorien, I forget what it's called, but Lorien settlement, capital settlement, is held by evil. So we're going to send our best army there to liberate it there. It'll take quite a ways, but that's fine. Yeah, so Dumbledore, we're really doing good work against that, so we're going to keep that up there. But our main victory condition is just capture these two settlements and then exchange this settlement and occupy this settlement. And that'll constitute a win against Mordor. Just because we're very likely to, like the free peoples of Middle-earth are very likely to win once Mordor is crippled like that. In any case, we're good to go with the battle here.
Your will. To war then.
So yeah, we'll see you there. Right, so here we are on the battle map here, and our formation is really simple. It's just a circle, and then in the middle we just have our missile troops. So they're facing, let's zoom out a bit here. So they're facing down the hill here. Try to shoot the enemy as they come up the hill. And we just have our thorn guards at the front.
Chosen to be the best.
Spears on the side here. Let's try to move them a bit closer. And we have our bladesmen just spread about, highlighted now. Our spears are behind, just in case the enemy cav flanks. And mentioning cav here, our cav here is just ready to just disperse and do rear charges or just maneuver. And we have our warriors in the middle just to fill in the gaps where they need to go. And our missile cav here is just at the front, ready to move out and destroy the enemy temple units. So let's start.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Just set a waypoint right where the enemy is and just go full speed here, really. So we need to destroy the temple units and the trolls. That's what we need to do with this formation here. The trolls are in the different army though. Okay, let's form up just here for now. Try to spread out too. Trying to observe what they're doing here. Let's set up a line here. Not sure what they're doing, but we definitely want to get closer and do damage. Just set a general waypoint here because I can't really maneuver on the mountains. I'm trying to place a precise way to go here. Maybe just one at a time we'll move. So what's kind of problematic now is our cavs all spread out. So it's really hard to maneuver. Just go back and try to getting back in formation here, but the ones that are ready, they're good to go. Try to shoot the enemy temple units. We really want them all back together now. Can't afford to be caught by the temple units. Okay, let's slow down here. Just move and shoot. Alright, looks like they're not chasing us, so let's try to get a good volley. We'll just stop. Really good units here, these crossbow cav. Just really good at pinning down one unit. Try to spread out here. Couple more left it seems, maybe just one more. Exactly, just one more here. Just try to spread out again here. Just get away from the one unit. Perfect. Alright, the rest of the crossbows, just hold fire. We're gonna chase down the trolls down here. We're not worried about the other units. Just do a general waypoint and speed up the game here. The rest of the units we don't really care about. This our battle formation here can handle them. Okay, so the trolls are there. Let's set up a good firing position here. Good to go on the trolls. I think we're better off shooting the normal troll units first, because we can chase down the artillery after. Okay, we're good to move. Man, I can't really put a waypoint here, can I? Just do a general move order. Likewise here, we have to move away from the enemy. Here, fire at will. Just keep doing your thing here, crossbows. Good enough position here. Lots of good volleys. Alright, keep pursuing the enemy. Likewise here. Make sure our units catch up here. Let's do a good volley now that we're caught up. Try to maneuver away from the last troll catapult. A couple more trolls left here, it seems. Or no, I think the trolls are done. So we'll just have the crossbows just rally at a different spot. Just back up the hill. Maybe we're better off staying here and just going for the halberdier units. Pretty exhausted anyway, our troops. Let's let them do work here. Go for the humans, the evil humans here. They have they have higher morale than the orcs. Good, our missiles are doing work here too. Let's have our rangers go for the slayers. Same with our archers. They're like maulers, they have like 0 shield points. Good job, crossbows. Alright, now the enemy cav is neutralized, let's position our cav somewhere advantageous. Good work, crossbows, keep it up. I don't know why the enemy is just staying here like this, but we're going to take advantage of that. Alright, adjust fire to the, like a different target now, maybe. Doesn't seem like we're doing good damage here. Alright, crossbows, you're done here. Just, we don't need you anymore. Maybe we'll rout down the enemy later. Let's go for the back units here with our missiles. Maybe we'll set up like a triple charge here too. These slayers are low morale now, so we may do a downhill charge here. Our missiles hold fire for now, and we'll have this cav do a downhill charge against that unit. Our other cav unit will kind of withdraw here. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, missile units. Let's see what you can do here. We'll wait for the next army to come before we use your ammo. Perfect route. The whole unit just vaporized.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
This unit's already shaken. Maybe we'll do a quick volley on it. Before we commit our cav, we're going to do a volley here. Actually, adjust fire to the routing units. We'll just do a quick charge now. And our other cav, good to chase the enemy, and we'll hold fire. Perfect again.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Withdraw here because they have spear units. Let's do another volley against them here. And we'll send one cav unit to chase the maulers down here. Pretty soon we're going to have to move up against the other enemy. Here, let's actually pause for a moment here, slow down. Get rid of these maulers here now that they came back to the battle. Do lots of good damage here. I think our most valuable aspect of this battle probably the crossbow calves, getting rid of the temple units, but everyone is doing a good job. Everyone's doing a good job here. The missile units are getting passive damage. Cav are running down the enemy. One more volley, then we'll charge. Okay, everyone's good to go. Good to charge them. And now we'll move our missiles up here too. Same with our melee line.
Behold how our cowardly
Perfect.
foe
So that army's totally gone now. And I find it kind of funny that we have a max experienced crappy cav unit here, just chilling. It's probably been there since the beginning of the campaign. Alright, definitely times 6 speed here. And missiles, you're good to open up on the enemy here. Just the densest unit here. Halberdiers. And in consequence, we'll hit pretty much everything. The only thing problematic about this is we may not have a good charge here, so let's kind of adjust here. Okay, we'll slow it down. We'll bring our cav. Maybe we'll have to rely on our missile cav here to do a charge since they're already down here. Set them up here like this. Halberdiers are a dangerous unit to fight head on, but I'd rather just use our spears. Because our spears are only really good against cav. So I'd rather them take the damage. And we've grown quite accustomed to neutralizing the enemy's cav. Alright, we'll speed it up since the enemy is behaving strangely. Alright, we'll try a charge now.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Couple more volleys.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's bring the cav back. Away from the halberdiers. Just keep shooting the unit that's behind the enemy here. And we'll try another charge. Good, the enemy's pretty well surrounded here. Definitely hold fire. Yeah, it was probably better just to maybe form up here and then do a cav charge on the side.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
But yeah, those two armies are gone and we only lost 9%. Let's chase the last times 6 speed for a bit here. Alright, that's good enough.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Alright, good. That was a really good battle. We healed 1% extra. Lots of good work. Let's see who did the most work here. So the Rangers, 300. Just raw, like, eliminations. Yep, they did the most work. Awesome. So yeah, we'll see you on the campaign map. Right, and we're back. So we're back on the campaign map here, and we just did a big battle, and we're pretty much going to wrap up the episode. So to look forward to next time, we're going to probably capture Cirith Ungol with this army here. We also have a follow-on force here. We're going to optimize our leading army once we capture and move forward here. And yeah, we have a couple pending battles here.
Yes, my lord.
They're going to be done off cam next episode, so expect over here this skirmish, and then we're going to move to the settlement. Likewise here, just do a little skirmish, move back to the settlement. And yeah, everything's looking good on the whole map here, and let's go back to Mordor. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.